Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well and staying safe. It is Monday the 23rd of March, our first day of school from home for many of you. I was in school this morning and it felt very quiet and strange without you all there. I hope you know that your teachers are missing you and thinking of you and really looking forward to seeing any videos or photos that you've got to send us over the coming weeks. So, I'm going to be making lots of fun videos and I'll be uploading them onto Class Dojo and YouTube for you to enjoy. For today, I will be reading A Squash and a Squeeze by Julia Donaldson. I'll be uploading some reading and writing challenges each week for you to do, and I will also be giving out dojo points still if you can send me any pieces of work that you've done or if you can complete the challenges as well. So enjoy. A Squash and a Squeeze by Julia Donaldson. A little old lady lived all by herself, with a table and chairs and a jug on the shelf. A wise old man heard her grumble and grouse. "There's not enough room in my house. Wise old man, won't you help me, please? My house is a squash and a squeeze." "Take in your hen," said the wise old man. "Take in my hen? What a curious plan." Well, the hen laid an egg on the fireside rug and flapped round the room, knocking over the jug. The little old lady cried, "What shall I do? It was porky for one, and it's tiny for two. My nose has a tickle and there's no room to sneeze. My house is a squash and a squeeze." And she said, "Wise old man, won't you help me, please? My house is a squash and a squeeze." "Take in your goat," said the wise old man. "Take in my goat? What a curious plan." Well, the goat chewed the curtains and trod on the egg, then sat down to nibble the table leg. The little old lady cried, "Glory be! It was tiny for two and it's titchy for three. The hen pecks the goat and the goat's got fleas. My house is a squash and a squeeze." And she said, "Wise old man, won't you help me, please? My house is a squash and a squeeze." "Take in your pig," said the wise old man. "Take in my pig? What a curious plan." So she took in her pig, who kept chasing the hen, and raiding the larder again and again. The little old lady cried, "Stop, I implore! It was titchy for three, and it's teeny for four. Even the pig in the larder agrees. My house is a squash and a squeeze." And she said, "Wise old man, won't you help me, please? My house is a squash and a squeeze." "Take in your cow," said the wise old man. "Take in my cow? What a curious plan." Well, the cow took one look and charged straight at the pig, then jumped on the table and tapped out a jig. The little old lady cried, "Heavens alive! It was teeny for four and it's weeny for five. I'm tearing my hair out, I'm down on my knees. My house is a squash and a squeeze." And she said, "Wise old man, won't you help me, please? My house is a squash and a squeeze." "Take them all out," said the wise old man. "But then I'll be back where I first began." So she opened the window and out flew the hen. "That's better. At last I can sneeze again." She shooed out the goat and she shoved out the pig. My house is beginning to feel pretty big. She huffed and she puffed as she pushed out the cow. "Just look at my house. It's enormous now." "Thank you, old man, for the work you have done. It was weeny for five, it's gigantic for one. There's no need to grumble and there's no need to grouse. There's plenty of room in my house." And now she's full of frolics and fiddle-de-dees. It isn't a squash and it isn't a squeeze. Yes, she's full of frolics and fiddle-de-dees. It isn't a squash or a squeeze. So, just thinking about that story, do you think the old man really helped the woman? She was happy at the end of the story, but had anything really changed? Maybe you can talk about that with whoever you're reading the story with. And your challenge is I want you to imagine you had to live with an animal. Which animal would it be and why? You could even draw a picture of that animal living in your house and write a sentence about why you have chosen that animal.